Like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Oh snap, anime.
Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Oh snap. Let's go! Best girl. God, she's so cute with short hair.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. Pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Oh snap. Oh snap! Oh yeah, I guess this kind of was expected. I thought we blamed Luis for being the one who used the spell though.
Stop! They dare harm him.
Is that Luis? Under the armor? Oh snap! We got a good hit on him.
I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this?
Okay.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
Yeah, they're asking the good questions because he never took off that mask. We don't know if Luis is the person who casted that.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now. And short on the sides.
I don't know, Grius. Kinda sussy. Oh, he had the same body type. Like, you might be right, but like... So that's why the princess kept fainting. Yeah.
And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness. For the
Actually...
king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with.
Okay, actually, taking a step back, is there any evidence that those guards were actually Luis's men to begin with? Like, what brought us to that conclusion?
To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid.
Rogue.
Neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course.
Stroll kind of aiming for the clouds on that one because, again, we're trying to assassinate somebody who, up to this point, is very popular. Don't know if that's necessarily the wisest decision if we want to reclaim peace.
A think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the
We have a
capital after all.
PR.
I'd say that's worth celebrating.
We need to do some PR to like better make people want Luis either to go down or to bring the king up in value. Because I mean, it's been 10 years and the place hasn't collapsed. Well, I guess the king was still around though, I suppose.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. I thought I'd join the army and wake my way up to the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. Didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with extraordinary power. Was this the life I was always headed for? Or all this thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination, the prince returns to the power. I think the country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Luis, no matter what it takes.
Nonetheless,
Though, I must admit, all those camping sickness stole on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Grand Trad. Sometimes after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He attacked in the royal palace, the place he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time, our organization formed to restore His Highness to power. Okay. Again, this is only worse PR at this point. Because, like, if everyone assumes the prince is dead, and we kill a random dude and say, oh, no, this is the prince, who would believe him? Right? Like, how is your common guy at the bar supposed to believe that? The guy's been dead for years. Right? I'm sure those who resent us from vanishing from the palace without a word. Yep. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fit for young knights who had so much ahead of them. Because Luis is part of the military. Okay, that's fair. That's actually a fair complaint.
You're kidding.
I can't believe you, but Shro and Grius have awakened the power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. I'm exhausted. The Maglo isn't usually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful, clear sky tomorrow. I still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. Okay, where do I sleep? Let's get some sleep. Sure. Imagine if it wasn't Louis. True. Like, what he's saying makes sense, but it is jumping the gun.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others.
I'm gonna lower my mic
Look
so
for
you guys
those
don't have to
bearing
hear
the
me eat
nobility
my
and
chips.
presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good.
Alrighty then, let's hit the road. King's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to Grand Trad.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Great.
Let's go.
Let's move out.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
How are you holding up?
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Alright. Oh, let's go! Best girl! Best girl!
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death.
I do think... I never noticed this, but the very, very tips of her ears look burnt. It's kind of cute.
The skyline
Adds
is full of unfamiliar
certain...
figures.
a certain
It's a
edge
testament
to
to
it
how
that it
long
wouldn't
I've
have
been away.
otherwise.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party.
Hulkin.
Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Okay,
One
I'm
day
back.
remains.
Turn on the mic to normal volume. Alright, let's see what we got.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
I do like that they have like the temperature in game, like it's 11 Celsius. Like that's kind of cute. I don't know what that is in American, but it's cute. Regardless, all the same.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.